when you alive when you listen to me. I'm gonna make you talking freaky shit now. Someone is gonna die when you listen to me. Let the living die, let the living die. Say, wake up when you alive when you listen to me. I'm gonna talk about some freaky shit now. Someone is gonna die when you listen to me. Let the living die, let the living die. Say, are you breathing? No. To the wicked see you. You still breathe and you're making me known. Are you breathing? No! To the wicked see you! You still breathing!
Yeah.
So, what's up? I wonder why you listen to me. I'm gonna make you do some freaky shit now. Insane, you're gonna die when you listen to me. Let the living die, let the living die. Say, what's up? I wonder why you listen to me. I'm gonna make you do some freaky shit now. Insane, you're gonna die when you listen to me. Let the living die, let the living die. Say, are you breathing? No! To the wicked see you! You still breathing, you're making me known. Are you breathing? No! To the wicked see you! You still breathing! So,
Can't you imagine how good going through this will make you feel? I promise no one will ever know. There will be no chance of you getting caught. They never loved you anyway, so come on. Be a man and do your tunes.
save me, God! I can hear the voice, but I don't want to listen. Strap me up and tell me I'll be alright. I can feel the subliminal need to be one with the voice and make everything go. I can hear the voice, but I don't want to listen. Strap me up and tell me I'll be alright. I can feel the subliminal need to be one with the voice and make everything go right. Are you breathing? No! The wicked see you! You still breathing, you're making me known. Are you breathing? No! To the wicked see you! You still breathing! So, I can breathe in. So, do you breathe now? No! So, I can breathe in. So, do you breathe now?
I guess we're not ready yet. Get back in it. Come on back. We're gonna talk about it until we're ready to go. Don't know who you fucking with. Ain't no Democrat on my part, I ain't no Republican. This is the type of talk that'll probably piss off my publicist, and I ain't even started, the water ain't even bubbling. The type of talk that'll probably get me in trouble with the law or make the government come after me in public. Was this on the radio? This shit ain't for publishing. This ain't that bubble gum shit. No, this ain't that double mint. Consider this a risk. I swear I see them building pyramids brick by brick that aim at anyone bold enough to go against the shit. You don't believe me? Look what happened to the Dixie Chicks. It's like nobody else complains, huh? So you try to be more than a person with a chain. Cube already told you they corrupted everything, and we just out here trying to focus, trying to maintain. 100,000 miles an hour running until we hit the ground. Thoughts moving in my head at the speed of sound. I pray my prayers make it through the cloud. I pray in heaven ain't no fuck people ain't allowed. 100,000 miles an hour when I hit the ground. Thoughts moving in my head at the speed of sound. I pray my prayers make it through the cloud. So then it's back to the paper round. And of course, it's unfortunate people out here robbing for Jordans. You may not afford them, but got enough to get a Glock 40. Is our views on reality kind of distorted? But still, even though I understand the story, I still fall weak for a booty that's proportioned on a sexy short bitch. So what's the score? Chilling with some white man, chilling with some white poison. And that's a forfeit. Selling what's for free, that's extortion. But still I'm wondering what family was present when history was recorded. 100,000 miles running till I hit the ground. Thoughts moving through my head at the speed of sound. I pray my prayers make it through the clouds. I pray that never any fuck people ain't allowed. 100 miles an hour I'm running when I hit the ground. Thoughts moving through my head at the speed of sound. I pray my prayers make it through the cloud. So then it's back to the paper route. The paper route. You really think you know what's going on? They're passing laws where they can come up in your own home. Cameras on your laptop, TV on your iPhone. The battery don't come out, that means it's always known. Smile, say cheese, yeah, I said I got you. I told you fuckers 3 years ago for them watches. If you don't take the microchip, then you can't make no dollars. This ain't no lovely day for a neighbor, you know Mr. Rogers. Don't let these fuckers robbing you of your freedom and your rights. And you be like, it's on the news, so it must be right. Who's pulling the strings? Who's rolling the dice? Who's calling the shots? Who's starting the fights? Think twice. Thoughts moving through my head at the speed of sound. I pray my prayers make it through the clouds. I pray the never ending fuck people ain't allowed. 100 miles an hour I'm running when I hit the ground. Thoughts moving through my head at the speed of sound. I pray my prayers make it through the clouds. Till then, it's back to the paper round. The paper round. Still ain't nobody on. I told him I'd be on in a little bit. What's this guy got to say? Cool man on in a little. All right. If no one comes in the chat, I'm gonna do one more then. All right. Now this we're just diving deep in the fucking playlist here. I'm waiting for someone to say I'm on and I'm ready to go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right here, buddy.
Sick of this, madness! We got something to say! Release this, condemn this, damn this! Want me heard anyway? Middle finger is a flag that I wave when I'm silent!
Listen here. Is it a possibility that we're all just equal? Slam the power down! What music? Does it piss you off to be beat at your own game? You lead us with false morals, insult the reality!
We're not buying your product, we're just telling the way, bringing silence. Insult me in my home when you were never invited to live life on your curve. Frustrated! Throw sticks into the spokes to relieve insecurities. Stifle all dissension and stick around freedom to speak! Stick with this, madness! We got something to say! Please this, condemn this, damn this! Want me heard anyway? Middle finger is a flag that I wave when I'm silent!
You won't get that on LD50, you won't get that on the end of all things. You only get that right here live. Don't tell me what I want. Don't tell me what I need.
Don't tell me how I need to feel. I feel goddamn nothing. Get the eyes out of my face, and I can still see life right through you. Fuck you and everything you are. Let me wear rust and that's all. Close mine, but I'm full on to criticize. Keep your policy and I've got mine. Exploit me, perpetrate your lies. We empower those cowards to be left in silence. Listen here. Stand on my soapbox and speak my own piece. Whatever you may think, it's real. Prevail through what's in me and step on your beliefs. They're mixed by my sellouts, robbing our integrity. Bring it on! Sick of this, madness. We got something to say. Praise this, condemn this, damn this. Want me heard anyway? Little finger is the flag that I wave when
I can't wait any longer. I cannot wait. No. I cannot wait any longer. Commissioner Brandon, you done fucked up. For the first time in 9 calendar months, you are not present for the start of the show. Henceforth, whatever happens, happens. And there ain't nothing you could do about it. Let's get started. No, let's continue in the Terrordome. Continuing on 2 times this week. And on the 4100, here to see how it ends. You know what it is. You know how it goes. My name, my motherfucking name is Brian Benson Andrews. You have been welcomed, you have been initiated, you've been warmed up, and otherwise gotten ready for a little show we like to call the Terrordome. Live from the Terrordome, a place called the Terrordome in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Don't worry about this. We're just making sure all our affairs are in order. We got 3 significantos for you here tonight. Continued action from Tuesday. We're still here in Flatbush, Brooklyn. The aforementioned, God, they can't stop talking about it on the podcast. Yes, this match finally happening. The Deep Dive crew will be creaming as finally we will determine the #1 contender for the Women's Vendetta Championship. Who will face Madison O'Grady in fucking one show's time? Will it be Beulah McGillicuddy, Marissa Cardinale, or Haley Osborne? A lot to say about Haley Osborne. More on that later because we got so much to say. But Beulah and Marissa proving their hard-earned work to get into this match, one fall to a finish for the title shot. And then another #1 contenders match. I told you we're getting some serious shit done. All right, to determine the #1 contenders for Global Sport Council's television tag team titles. Tom and Omen Osborne. Yeah, more on the Osborne family later because there's so much to say. We can't even carry it all right here. But the Omen Osborne family, the Osborne family, staking their claim. Five separate championships at play among the 4 Osborne family members. A victory here for them guarantees a shot at the winner of our next match, our main event. The Young Bucks of the Independents. Okay, the Independents. Let's not forget the contingency. Something like that. But our main event to determine those television tag team titles. Where the fuck are you, Brandon? Brandon, and John Cena. No, scratch that. You'd have thought it's Brandon, and John Cena, but it's Brandon, and Samoa Joe. Victorious this year. You could say undefeated. The #1 contenders for the television tag team titles, 2-on-2 against the second recognized, undisputed tag team champions of Global Sport Council, Owen Hart and Yokozuna. They hold both the television tag team titles and the world tag team titles. And by God, man, 3 shows time, 2 Saturdays from tonight, the next big one takes place. The California Collective and Owen Hart and Yokozuna going on a 3-man fucking crusade, man. More on that later. Let's get started with our action, though. On the talk of the town, yeah. I like the Bad Wolves cover of Zombies. Fuck that song. Since 2018. What the fuck? Get out of here. Your bullshit. Oh, the lead singer was involved in it. Yeah? That doesn't make it a good idea. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Look, the action is upon us. I'm very sorry. This is one fall to a finish. All 3 of these ladies have earned this opportunity at the #1 contendership for the Women's Vendetta title. Marissa Cardinale, Beulah McGillicuddy, and Haley Osborne, all victorious in divisional action, getting this opportunity here. It's not for the next big one, but when we enter the limelight once again, one of these 3 ladies is going to face Madison O'Grady for the Vendetta title. I got a burp. I'm waiting for the burp. There it is. Oof. Jesus Christ, man. All right. Let me know how the audio is, you motherfuckers out there. All right. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening contest of the evening. It is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. It is to determine the number one contender for the Def Jam Vendetta Championship. Approaching the ring first, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She went tonight at 137 pounds. The hardcore bitch, Beulah McGillicuddy. I think we're set for action right here. 3 ways. One fall to a finish. There ain't no need to display the fall counts. All right? Because the first fall is taking it.
One and only.
Who is the one and only here in Global Sport Council? You might be asking yourself. 'Tis not Ricochet. Yeah. You know what? There is really only one Marissa Cardinale introducing second from Scuff City, USA. She went in tonight at 174 pounds. Marissa Cardinale. We're talking about Madison and Marissa, motherfucker. If you've been here since the OG days, you know about Madison and Marissa. We know Madison O'Grady has accomplished great things in the singles realm, while Marissa Cardinale has yet to find her footing in the singles realm. She finds herself in this number one contenders match. A victory for Cardinale means best friend versus best friend, so to speak, Cardinale and O'Grady. A rivalry renewed, as a matter of fact. Yeah, Marissa knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. Any small detail you may notice, she knows, man. I'm here finally. Well, you didn't miss the first match, but you missed, goddamn, one of the greatest karaoke sets of all time. Fuck, well, you didn't miss who you really came to see. Welcome again, Flatbush, Brooklyn, from a trailer park just south of Scuff City, USA. She went in tonight at 157 pounds. Haley Osborne. As Osborne looks about it here tonight, this is, in fact, the 3rd time you've seen Haley Osborne here in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Getting it done. All right? Come on, man. Why don't you drop it like it's hot? Right there. Haley Osborne putting it down on motherfucker. Right there, center of Flatbush, Brooklyn. The Def Jam Terrordome crowd loving every second of it, and how could you not? Pow pow! Osborne, Cardinale, McGillicuddy. First fall secures the number one contendership for this motherfucking Vendetta title. Little pull-in clothesline. Osborne getting it all. There you go. Next time warp kick. Springboard by Cardinale. She's going to get nothing out of it. Yeah, she's taking a hard fall. Beulah McGillicuddy. Wrestling barefoot, landed a nice pile driver. Look at paying for it. There you go. Cardinale finally getting something to say in this match. And Osborne just cleaning house right there with a drop kick. Everyone back to their feet quickly. All right, here we go. Back to back. Poison Rana by Cardinale. Osborne got just dropped on the top of her hat. You know how the hat's got that button up top? You get dropped on top of that, that's going to hurt, motherfucker. All right, I'm telling you. On behalf of Global Sport Council, we would like to thank Sydney Sweeney. By the way, Sydney Sweeney. Breaking news here tonight while we're watching some women's competitors. Sydney Sweeney has signed the contract. Sydney Sweeney has gone global. Signed for season 6 action of Global Sport Council is Sydney Sweeney. Hell yeah, picturesque. All right. Like Venus de Milo coming in. You know what I'm saying? Other random things I keep forgetting to say is a few weeks ago during our match versus you and Shane, when you started a thank you Shane chant, it was laugh out loud hilarious. Thanks, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Okay. You can call it Fez Press, but then the hardcore bitch, Beulah McGillicuddy, is turning into grabbing on to Cardinale's extensions. Oh, man, that's a hard fall out on the concrete. We're left with Osborne and Cardinale. A couple of Scuff City fucking natives here. Double underhook hold. Big time shot with the pile driver. Marissa Cardinale just teed off on Owen Osborne. I mean, Haley Osborne there. It's all the same gene pool, motherfucker. Big time slap. Slap to the face by McGillicuddy. Cardinale says, I'm not picking that disrespect. Osborne trying to insert himself into the situation. Yep. Well, earns the interruption. Look at this Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana by Marissa Cardinale right there. Big right hand. Clubbing shot by McGillicuddy. Cardinale down just for a second. Cardinale, rather. There's a big clubbing shot for Osborne's ass. Cardinale recovering. Now got McGillicuddy's back. Ow, ow. Atomic drop and a pump kick takes down Osborne. Cardinale with an opportunity here to get the advantage on two of her competitors. Backflip escape. Nice go. Nice go by McGillicuddy. This action. Fever pitch. Back to forth to back. Three-way action here. McGillicuddy with the right to the back. Hey, anything she can do, but look at this entrance. Sin Cara spinning. Sidebinder. Oh, no! Cardinale just hit the referee. Just kicked Jane Doe right in the side of the head. Her ass is out. Her ass is out. Didn't stop. Didn't prevent the pinfall. Just took out the... Someone's going to come count. There you go. All right, Jane Doe's going to be all right, folks. Holy cow, what a shot right there. Haley Osborne's like, what the fuck just happened? Cardinale's down McGillicuddy. And that Tommy Hilfiger skirt of hers. Fucking running some shit right now. Oh, no! Oh, no, the clam jam shot. Yeah, sidewinder tope situation. Now an Irish whip. Osborne trying to utilize some kind of kung fu skills, trying to move all around. Once again, okay, there's that tilt-a-whirl. It's a submission situation. We got a chair. Cardinale got to come in. Okay. McGillicuddy says, I've had enough of that. Beulah McGillicuddy, I got to tell you, as far as catch can effort has gone, has really put a lot into this match. Pull down first pinfall attempt, 4 minutes in. McGillicuddy got two out of it. Cardinale would have made the save, but Osborne kicked out anyway. Now Cardinale for a pinfall. Yeah. All right, I see what's going on now. McGillicuddy could be cooked. We're looking for the next big shot. Hurricane Rana, running Hurricane Rana by Haley Osborne. Nice shot. McGillicuddy trying to find her faculties outside of the ring. Oh, there you go. Oh, my God. Right to the fucking forehead of Cardinale. The extensions is on notice. Wait, DDT by McGillicuddy sneaking in the ring. Nice kick out. Nice kick out by Haley Osborne. That's probably the best shot so far in this match. It's Beulah McGillicuddy pulling up on Haley Osborne. Beulah Rana. Osborne is down. Cardinale rolling in. Oh, looking for the big shot. Might be cinching it. Double underhook pile driver. Jay Driller. Cardinale 2 times with that Jay Driller pile driver. McGillicuddy popping up. It's all instinct. Right out of desperation. She don't know where she is. She don't know what she's doing. Starting to fall apart. McGillicuddy don't know where she is. Osborne is up. Surveying the scene. Cardinale could be a big shot. You gotta watch out for Osborne. Hung up on the top rules. McGillicuddy. Take a little nap. Catch your breath. Now from behind. Snapdragon suplex. Can't hold the pin. But McGillicuddy forced the roll to the outside. A big shot by Cardinale could take it. McGillicuddy, look at this. Fighting like a champion. Fighting like somebody that wants to be a champion. McGillicuddy is up. She's missed nothing. Still chair involved. We could be looking at the one-winged angel. Cardinale, no, it's countered. Poison Rana counter. Cardinale went for the one-winged angel. Wild swing of the chair. Oh, no. Kumite kick by Osborne. Of the Kumite kick. Keep that chair up. 2 count only. 2 count only. McGillicuddy, I don't believe it. What a sequence. A huge Kumite kick by Haley Osborne. Could be lining up for a second. A kendo stick involved. Oh, there's a shot. Right to the hat piece. Cardinale brought it in. Now she's paying for it. Osborne swinging wildly. She don't care who she hits. She's just swinging it from behind McGillicuddy. Right to the back. You need something more than that, girl. Springboard sit out. Clothesline. Surveying the scene. Watch out for Cardinale. Nope, not a suplex. Not a... wow, it's a big sit-out powerbomb. Osborne down, thinking about another backbreak. Well, you better be getting somewhere with it, Beulah. Beulah won with the moonsault last time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus. This crowd is Flatbush going nuts right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Slow count, Jane. She got kicked in the head. She ain't doing. Oh, there's a chair. There's a fucking chair. Osborne with it. Ah, now. Just walk for the face of McGillicuddy with a steel chair. That can't feel good. Continuing the pain. Cardinale's got a kendo stick. 2 in the ring now. Ah, there's a clean shot. Ah, there's a Kumite kick. She'll go into the pin. You're not going to get it. Cardinale's right there. McGillicuddy's goose. McGillicuddy's Beulah. McGillicuddy's goose is fucking cooked. Snap German. Beautiful hold by Cardinale, the powerhouse, the sex pot. Oh, right to the head. Right to the head and face of Haley Osborne. Sickening impact. And again with the chair. With the steel chair. Cardinal, put it down. You hit her in the face twice. Now to the knees, all over the body of Osborne. Cardinale don't give a fuck about the Osborne family. Just like so many others. Crucifix up. Nice armbar. No, it's a submission. Cardinale is a submission. Get in there. There's Cardinale. Take the ref again. The referee just got it again. Look at this pickup. Right there by Cardinale. It's anyone's game. Anyone's game. The ref is out. McGillicuddy standing tall looking for the big shot. When will the referee regain consciousness? We may never know. Osborne out, but entering the fray. A blatant choke in the corner. Yeah, there's no referee to tell you to stop, is there? No, there's not. No, there ain't. McGillicuddy winding strong. Now on Haley Osborne, there's a DDT. Big shot. Big shot. No one to stop it. Referee is up. Come on. Count the motherfucker, Jane. Ah, that's 1. Come on, Jane. That's 2. Are you fucking kidding me? Talking about slow count, Jane. You may as well copy paste that comment. What the fuck was that shit? She was slow to get to the count. There's about 4 calendar seconds between the 1 and the 2 count. What the fuck was that? Someone get Jane Doe out of here, and put Michael Winslow in. Springboard, no. Little roll up. Haley Osborne utilizing these little tilt-a-whirl situations through the match. That was probably the worst one yet. There is not 1, not 2, but 3 kendo sticks at play right here. Now a baseball bat. Why don't you just pick up the weapon that's right there and use it? You got to keep looking under the ring for shit. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, kendo stick shot! Oh, my God in heaven. Osborne can be knocked out outside of the ring. Cardinale sent in. McGillicuddy standing tall. Oh, there's a big overhead shot. Looking for the one-winged angel. Cardinale to cinch the match. That's it! One-winged angel holding the pin. You're not going to make it. That count to 10. It's over. Cardinale is the #1 contender. That's what happens. Beulah Conrana. Man, all 3 of these women showed out. This was the end. This was the end. Haley Osborne was knocked out outside of the ring. The winner of the match in 9 minutes, 55 seconds by way of pinfall. And the #1 contender for Def Jam's Vendetta Championship, Marissa Cardinale. That's right, not the next big one, but next show's time in the limelight. You will see the best frenemies go one-on-one, a rivalry definitely renewed, but with a newfound sense of respect and reverence for one another. Marissa Cardinale challenges Madison O'Grady in their first singles match in 3.5 years. Pretty great. Maybe the best hardcore match ever. Could be. Everything worked out pretty clean. No steps. No steps. Yeah. Yo. Who am I to criticize? I just know I need to get out of this music as soon as possible. That's who did it, talking about all the shit. Man, yeah, we did it. Menace. All right. Tag team match to determine the #1 contenders for Global Sport Council's Television Tag Team Championships. currently held by Yokozuna and Owen Hart. Those titles on the line in our main event. But who will face the champions next? It will be either the two men on your left, brothers, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, versus these two men on your right, who are so much more than brothers. They are brothers, they are cousins, they are uncle and nephew, and they are husband and husband, in a totally double weaving knot known as the Osborne family. Tom and Omen, for the first time ever, tagging up. And you want to talk about the amount of juice these two hold? They're juiced to the fucking gills, motherfucker. Best believe that. Let's see what happens. Nope. Yep. How's the sound, motherfucker? About to grab a beer. It just so happens I need to grab a beer. And our next match is on. Not that the next match is on, but it's these motherfuckers. No, let's just go ahead. Let's not pay reverence to this. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with no time limit. And it is to determine the number one contenders for Global Sport Council's television tag team championships. Are you done yet? Are you fucking done yet? God damn. Introducing, first of all, from Rancho Cucamonga, California, they are two independent wrestlers at a total combined weight of 413 pounds. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. At least Haley didn't take the pin. Absolutely, but she also didn't win. And instead of the story of the Osborne families being the de facto challengers to the very ownership and control of this league, that's a chink in the armor, very similar to the chink in the armor of Omen Osborne. But see what he did since then. 3 successful championship division defenses since his losses. Tom and Omen never tagged before, so it might be in the Bucks' advantage. That doesn't count, my man. That doesn't count. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But Tom and Omen are very close. They've tagged together lots of times, just never in a Global Sport Council ring. They've tagged in many ways, many times. Definitely. You can ask Kaylee Osborne about that. All right, their opponents, they're being the Young Bucks opponents, by the way, from a trailer park just south of Sculpt City, USA. He went in tonight at 243 pounds. Tom Osborne, the only recognized, undisputed Intercontinental Champion in Global Sport Council history. You can ask anyone how good Tom Osborne is. A douchebag from birth, self-admittedly and self-righteously. Yeah, well, okay, well, that's enough of that. But you can't deny the Kavorka of Tom Osborne, all right? I get what I'm spitting out. Yeah, I'm spitting it out, man. I'm going to grab a beer now. What's the diameter of that belt? 74 inches? Look how it fits around not just his robust body, but his fucking jacket and everything. The sound of the beer means shit is official. And it actually can't get much more official than Tom Osborne's partner here tonight. From the same trailer park, he weighed in at 346 pounds. The 5-time defending, current, reigning, multi-universal champion, and the number 1 contender for the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Omen Osborne! Let's go, motherfucker. Is it missing something without Haley Osborne? You'd have to wonder. The same thing for Carry On Cross. I just love that they're a dual act. I really do. Who am I rooting for? Woo! I'm rooting for the Osbornes, man. Either way is fine. Either way is fine, honestly. The Bucks and the Independents, they deserve. Hey, they got a good case to make too, but the Osbornes is something else entirely. You know, the Bucks made their legend elsewhere, and the Osbornes are making their legend right here in Global Sport Council. So I'm rooting for them. Another stick of gum. Let's get ready. Oh, this has a 15-minute time limit, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, I did not notice that, but it is. There is a 15-minute time limit. We're going to see the discrepancy between calendar seconds and in-game seconds during this match. A couple of European uppercuts. Tom Osborne starting this match pretty decently. There's tagged a big Omen Osborne. The Goldberg slam by Omen. Look at this. Look at this man. 6'5". Over 330 pounds. Jesus Christ. Matt Jackson just trying to launch himself into Omen Osborne, just flung away. Maybe he was going for a spear. Yeah, what's up? Edible plot. Great mice. We got some viewers. Hey, if you want to spend $10 and get some viewers on your next couple of streams, check it out. All right? You can do that. It's Nick Jackson or Matt Jackson. No, it's Nick Jackson. Oh, Jesus Christ. Huge spinning plancha off the top rope to the floor. Uh-oh, oh no! Oh, don't do it, that's what I said. Omen Osborne, in response to that flippy do from the 196-pound young buck. Omen Osborne instantly just said, I'm going to pick you up over my head and drop you. That's Matt Jackson, not 197. Matt Jackson is actually 203 pounds. That's my bad. Total combined weight of 201 pounds. 300. They're little, especially compared to Omen Osborne and even Tom Osborne. You can see similarities between Omen and Devlin Osborne in the very, very developed upper torso area. Snapping the DDT, though, is Matt Jackson. Good enough for a 1 count. The crowd here at Flatbush appreciating a good advantage, a good match wrestled so far by the Jackson brothers here. Now off the top, I'm not sure you're going to get it. Omen in a little bit of pain. Matt calling his shot, looking to fly. Big time maneuver. Matt Jackson. He hit nothing. Just like his indie bullshit style. You ain't doing nothing, man. Now springboard off the ropes. There's a kick. A glancing blow, I'd say. All right, do what you want to do now, Matt Jackson. 450 splash. That's what you need to do. Matt Jackson cut through the noise into the pin. Not Omen out at 1. Tom Osborne breaking it up. Tornado kick by Matt Jackson. Not looking for a tag. Back up again. What do you want, another 450? Yes, he does. He hit it for the second time. All right, Tom, come in and stop this one. Oh, all right, plenty of time. John Doe. Taking up fucking Doe's age. There's a tag, Nick Jackson and Omen Osborne. Honestly, just got worked the fuck over by Matt Jackson. Can't say it any other way. 2 450 splashes on Omen Osborne's big ol' ass. Get the tag, that's what you need. Tom Osborne, it's your time to shine, bud. Your time to shine once again. Tom Osborne sitting 6'2", 234 pounds. Half Nelson. Oh, it's just a pull down. You saw that half and half grab. Don't tag. All right, big man back in. Multi-universal champ back in. Is that enough rest for the big man? Is that enough rest for the big man? Got the clothesline, ab stretch locked in. Just gonna hold it. Look at this, 6'5", 6'6". And now that he's standing tall, man, maybe 6'8" even. Fuck me. He busted Omen open. Did he really? Oh, there it is. Over his right eye. And Omen trying to tag back out. All right, Omen. This ain't Omen's night. The Buck's about to fucking, yeah. Buck's about to exploit this one. Osborne, it's a mismatch right here. Satellite DDT, as you call it. Jumping DDT into the pin. Watch the rope break. Gonna get it, though. And Tom Osborne, see, now it's at 2. Now it's at 2. And Tom Osborne, he's got to be thinking to himself, fuck, why'd I tag him back in? Approaching the 5-minute marker of this match. 1/3 of the way done, one fall to a finish to determine the number 1 contenders. Oh, by the way, if this goes to time limit, the commissioner and I will name the winners. And right now, we're judging this shit on points. The Young Bucks are winning this fucking match. And again, bounced around as Omen Osborne. Tale as old as time. Omen Osborne getting bounced around by the Bucks. Matt Jackson, super kick. The thrust kick hits. He wants a big one. Oh, man. Don't even got to kick up. Just out. Omen Osborne on the wrong fucking side of town. There's 3. 3 super kicks in a row. Tom Osborne's got to stop it. He's getting there with the quickness. With the fucking quickness. Look at this. Look at these motherfuckers. Tag to Matt Jackson. And Omen, show me something. That's called a complete shot. A flatliner variation, by the way, where you take a front clasping headlock. Omen Osborne's going to tag. I don't know what you're doing, Matt Jackson. You dumb fuck! You dumb fuck, Matt Jackson! Osborne and pump knee instantly takes his ass down. Now Matt Jackson's sitting pretty, as is the Young Bucks, but they've been at this game for a while. Oh no! Watch out, Omen! Tom Osborne up on the top. Just a vaulting shot. Connected all with Matt Jackson, and Omen Osborne caught a grazing hit of his own. Hey, fuck it, man. Get the fuck out of the way. All right? You either build or you in the way. This is the anthem. The rule of the land. From the slums to the Hamptons, you gotta understand. You either step up or you get stepped on. The wheel keeps spinning till the next dawn every time. That's right. So Nick Jackson, you better not let this go. Tag to Big Omen. And again, I have to question the strategy. Yes, he's big and imposing, but the Young Bucks have shown incredible ability to go past that size and power discrepancy. Where, once again, the speed at play, sliding out of the way of that kick. Springboard drop kick. Nick Jackson now shooting the big man off the ropes. Multi-universal champion, forced to run back out and again. There's a calf kick. No, short single leg drop kick. But the power comes fast. The pieces come fast. Look at this. Arm wrench on the big man. You think he's big enough to fucking negate that, but he don't know where he is. Omen Osborne, how much can he take, and how much are the Osbornes going to rely on Tom Osborne coming and saving the match? Because that's where you are. Could be an X Factor. Yes, it is. Young Bucks face buster, and there's Tom Osborne. We're more than halfway done with this match. 7 calendar minutes remain. You see the discrepancy between calendar seconds and game seconds starting to build. All right. We're about 7 to 8 seconds behind. Look at this. Oh, no. DDT. That's what I did to Chong. I lost the match. But Tom Osborne taken out. Omen Osborne didn't even see it happen. There's a neck breaker. This could be the end right here. The springboard DDT, the harbinger for the end. Osborne. He knows the situation, trying to stay tall. Oh, no. There's a thrust kick, super kick party. It's over. It's over. Oh, Osborne! Osborne staying in. It was up to Osborne to stay in this match. The insurance policy comes through. That's the strategy. I think we're trying to wear down the Young Bucks. Make them go. X Factor again. Osborne's fucked. There's no fucking way, man. You gotta neutralize Tom. There's the tag, and you can see Matt Jackson. He was looking at Tom Osborne like, all right, motherfucker. He changed Omen's ratings. I know it. No, I did not change Omen's ratings. He's the dude. He's staying in this. He's staying in. We're approaching 5 minutes remain. Now the Bucks tagging back and forth. They haven't, one way or the other, they haven't been able to put this match away. And Nick Jackson back up on the top. No 450. Look, just teeing off with a splash. Short frog splash. We'll get two off. And where's Tom? Fuck, man. Where's Tom Osborne? You see, just proved the point right there. Just proved the point. Tom Osborne, the explosivity, the quickness, man. He's not doing his forbidden sequences. He's not doing kung fu bullshit. He's protecting this match. And every single tag the Young Bucks make, they're a little more fatigued, Perhaps the Osborne family is looking to blitz the Bucks. In the last portion, oh shit! Sleeper hold locked in! Look at that. Even Owen Osborne knew he couldn't stay. There's a shot. Tom Osborne creating the distraction. Osborne for the first time sitting tall, thinking about something. Tag! There's a tag to Tom! Tom Osborne in. Looking to clean up this mess. Twisting, cutter, no, into the knee! Facebuster into the knee. Right under the fucking eyebrow of Matt Jackson now. Charged up, what are we doing? Oh, it's the spinning. Oh no, spinning tombstone pile driver into the pin. Blooded up Matt Jackson. We'll get two off in. There's Nick to make the stop. Huge shot by Tom Osborne. We're going to see where this goes now. Osborne shot off the ropes. He's going to be able to drop down. Doubling back. Drop kick connects. Drop kick connects by Matt Jackson. Now Matt looking to tag. And Matt, it's a shamble. It's a shamble for the tag. We're going to see where Nick Jackson lies. Up against the freshest. By far the freshest man in this match. Tom Osborne. Now from behind. Look at this. Right back at you. A strong sleeper. Well, where the fuck is Matt Jackson to put a stop to it? Okay, Nick. Less than 4 minutes to go. Nick Jackson trying to make Tom Osborne run for it. You know Tom Osborne can run. Japanese arm drag. He's got the juice. The Bucks trying to drain the juice. A tag. Fuck, man. 3.5 minutes in, we're getting to the late stages. Did Tom give Omen enough rest? Goldberg slam, fuck! It's the Goldberg slam! Nick Jackson is done! After that! The Goldberg slam is death incarnate for any match. Matt Jackson saving the match for the Young Bucks. And I think at this stage, following that Goldberg slam, it's any team's game right here. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes remain in this match. We've entered the 3-minute warning. And now Hurricane Rana. Beautiful snap by Nick Jackson. Tom Osborne once again. I think Owen could have got out of it. I think he could have. The pressure is on. We're going to see a lot more quick decisions. Tag to Matt Jackson. Owen staying in, standing tall. What are we going to see here? Owen taking a first shot. That's a big meat hook clothesline. Jackson taking down Owen. Oh, you proved your point, buddy. Yeah, 2.5 minutes in. You need Big Tom. Like I said 2 minutes ago, the freshest man in this match. It still holds true. Jackson retreating to the apron. Oh no! That's a bad fall. A bad fall by Nick and Matt Jackson. Jesus Christ. Coming up on the 2-minute marker. Both Jacksons in peril. Side elbow counter. Matt Jackson now. What's he got here? Package pile driver could be. Shades of Penta. El Cerro Nieto. Pentagon Jr. right there. Double kick out. 2 minutes remain. Tag to Owen Osborne. The other Jackson brother, Nick or some such, finally making his way. We're back to a neutral ground. Complete shot. Beautiful counter by Owen, the multi-universal champion now. Surveying the scene. He's a little too slow at it. Counters the complete shot twice in a row with an STO trick. Owen standing tall. About 90 seconds remain. Tag back to Tom. What's Matt Jackson going to do? He's going to stand and fight. Calling a bow tie with a jump. And then jumping knee poison run. Oh, right to the top of the head. Matt Jackson on the wrong side of the action. Shot off the ropes. Tom Osborne looking for it. You don't know what he's doing. Thinking twice. Triple H face buster. Easy shot from behind. No, that nice. Hey, he collapsed so he couldn't get hit. Back to a vertical base. Almost a neutral position. Tom Osborne taking a jump on the action. Set to the neutral corner. Sideways twist now from behind. What is Tom Osborne thinking here? A one-winged angel. A one-winged angel just like Marissa Cardinale used to win the match. Transition to the pin. Not held the pin. Not a combination. But Nick Jackson making the stop. 50 seconds remain in this one-fall match. You see that cut swelling up on Matt Jackson. Tag to Nick. This could be the last tag in the match. 40 seconds remain. Nick Jackson trying to play the first card against Tom. We're pushing on 30 seconds remain. You don't want to tag now. You do want to tag now. The last move by the Osborne family. Off the ropes, big double. Back body drop connects. Matt Osborne standing guard. Look at this. Rolling to the outside. Is Nick Jackson preventing the fall. We're about 15 seconds in. This could be it. Double sledge. It's blocked. It's swept away. There's a shot. 10 seconds remain. We will not see a winner in this match. Referee started the count. It doesn't matter. It's all but over. 4, 3, 2, 1. We won't see that. We won't see that. We have gone to a time limit finish. The Young Bucks, the Osborne family, no one team had it locked down. It's a draw period. It's a draw period. Guess what? It is a draw period, and neither of these teams are the number one contenders for the television tag team titles. And we will see where that all goes. The division will continue on, though.
4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get set for our main event of the evening. As you can see by your scoreboard changing, we are getting ready. All right, it's on. There's no going back now. There's no going back now. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event, tag team wrestling, one fall to a finish. No time limit to determine the Global Sport Council television tag team champions. Defending for the first time of these titles, Yokozuna and Owen Hart, they are the television tag team champions. They are also the world tag team champions. They are the second recognized, undisputed tag team champions of Global Sport Council. They now face the earned number one contenders to this championship, Samoa Joe and Brandon of the California Collective. Interesting to note, Brandon and Samoa Joe, the number one contenders for the television tag team titles. Brandon and John Cena are the number one contenders and named challengers of the next big one for the World Tag Team Champions. Or did we wait? Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. This is for the TV tag titles. No time limits. We're getting it done. This is for the motherfucking titles. Formal introductions to follow. Formal introductions to follow, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. A tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Sport Council Television Tag Team Championships. Making their way to the ring first of all right, here come the challengers. The president of Global Sport Council, Samoa Joe, the former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the former Def Jam Vendetta Champion, the former Television Tag Team Champion, the only man in Global Sport Council history to hold a tag team championship single-handedly. And when we determined the first recognized undisputed tag team champions, it was Samoa Joe 1-on-2. All right. I feel calm, but as always, let's go. Owen and Yoko was a wild card team, and they got a different kind of game plan. Yoko is special. I hope the audio's okay, my friend. Yeah. There's only one. There's only one. And here comes his partner. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of West Hollywood, California, weighing in at an ample 217 pounds, is Brandon.
This road is ours.
Yes, I will see you through the smoking flames on the front line of war. We have to find a better way, and I will stand by where until the end, till we conquer them all. We have to find a better way.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Brandon talking about tag team wrestling, a two-time world tag team champion, at least a one-time television tag team champion with John Cena when they won the Undisputed Tag Straps. I killed it. I'll take it.
Yes, I will see you through the smoking flames on the front line of war.
I hope so, man. I hope I did you good. You gotta get hype when the commissioner's on. You gotta weigh in the ring unlike anyone else in this league. And that's hundreds of people. All right? You have something very special. That's very difficult to create, replicate, anything. All right. Here comes Yokozuna. Jim Cornette opting to not accompany Yokozuna and Owen Hart. Oh, look at that. Well, you just see he's carrying the World Tag Team Championship strap as well. Yeah! Owen, Yokozuna's not concerned. Yeah! He's already defended the World Tag Team titles once. Man, look at this. That's legit. That's really cool. That's really cool. Those two belts are just as nice as the other. And one WWE made and one Global Sport Council made, man. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Flatbush likes Owen Hart. Listen to the reception here. Owen Hart coming out. Owen Hart, one half of the television tag team champions. One half of the world tag team champions. One half of the second declared undisputed tag team champions of Global Sport Council. Also, a year-long carrier of the factional champions. Number 9 all-time in points is Owen Hart. All time. Better than Brett is Owen Hart. Yoko does look super cool. He does, man. And you're gonna have to bring it. If CM Punk can put his ass up for to go to sleep, I expect you to fucking put forth that effort too, man. Don't be intimidated by his size. He's just a man. He's just a man, the same as you, same as Joe, same as Owen Hart. He's just a man, and he's not infallible. You bring the fight. You didn't even ask who I'm rooting for here tonight. And just so you know, I'm rooting for the collective. I am rooting for the collective. We do respect Stu, of course. We're not getting formal introductions. Why the fuck not? This match is for the television tag team championships. Bow! Yokozuna and Owen Hart. Quick tag. Oh, Samoa Joe and Owen Hart. That's a little matchup right there. Well, I guess Joe and Yokozuna are too. Members of the two separate big families. Watch out for the ends. Oh, shit. I was going to say, watch out for the enziguri. Yeah, Joe, effortless, man. When he loads his springs, man, it's over. It's over. Saito style suplex. Go for the pin just to see what he's got, and it's one. Just to see what he's got, and it's one. Samoa Joe, the president, tagging in Brandon. All right. It's crazy. Because for years, part of my rap, part of my talk about Brandon is the number one guy all time in this league is Brandon. Oh, yeah, fuck that. Oh, we're going to fucking stand there and chant with the crowd. All right, Owen Hart got 3 off. Brandon's had enough of that spot. Big body slam. There you go. Towards the center of the corner of the ring, rather. Is harder. Oh, fuck. Brandon just punched the fuck out of Hart right there. High percentage neck stretch. Okay. Hey, I was talking about going old school with Brandon earlier tonight in the booking meeting before the show. He's showing that old school. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know what school it is, but it doesn't really matter when you fucking place the point of your knee up on the dome piece of a competitor right there, of your opponent. That was a nasty knee shot by Brandon. Tagging in the president, the commissioner, Holden. We got the president, we got the commissioner. We're talking about the California Collective here, man. All right? Running the show. God damn, fuck. Is that crowd way too loud, or is it just me? I mean, it's not that they're way too loud. Like, oh my God, I can't concentrate, but they're loud. And another tag. Brandon looking to be proven to be the workhorse. Don't let his ass. There you go. People, motherfuckers have a tendency. Oh, you're calling for the tag? I'll just pose and let you. I'll give it to Brandon. He was like, I'm not letting that happen. I'm not doing that. Owen Hart pushing the issue. I want a tag. Either you're coming with me or you're not coming. All right, okay. A shot to the back of the head by big man Yokozuna. And Owen Hart takes control right there. Takes advantage of that. Nice fisherman suplex with a big impact on the commissioner here. All right, now Owen Hart putting the pin on. Two. What the fuck, 2? What do you mean 2? I think Brandon just took the extra moment to think. But Owen Hart took it the wrong way and just boosted his confidence. Ow, oh, fuck. Look at this. What are you doing? Brandon. Yeah, Yokozuna paying dividends right there. Fuck, Brandon can't hit his ass. Look at this. Owen Hart out of... Yokozuna getting his ass out of the way. Owen Hart from behind now. I mean, that is some tag team ass wrestling right there. Shot against the bricks. And look at Owen Hart here. Now, Owen Hart. In season 4 on, I'm talking about the factional division into his run with Yokozuna, has had 12 matches. Owen Hart, singles, tag, trios, 4-way, whatever it is. He's lost 2. He's 9-2. Look at Owen Hart, my God, off the top. Almost a backflip situation. Yokozuna's not letting Brandon back in the ring. I think we got to 8 on that. Owen Hart kept himself busy against Samoa Joe, but you got to wonder, is Brandon ready for it? Well, he wasn't ready for that belly-to-belly. Man alive, out and back, and Brandon subjected to some shit. Beautiful belly-to-belly, signature style throw. All right, President Samoa Joe in against Yokozuna. And this is really the first actual go they've had in this match, which seems to be so old, but I'm looking at the timer now. It's 4 minutes. Back out. I mean, Yokozuna's taken 0 offense against him. I'll give him that. But such a quick exit. Owen Hart is a workhorse. Don't get it twisted. Crowd is fine. Thank God, dude. Thank you for waiting until 4.5 minutes into the main event to give me any kind of update on how this show sounds. I'm glad it's great. Owen Hart into the pin. Yeah, Brandon wasn't even checking that. The president, Samoa Joe, out at 1. But you cannot, there's a nice shot by Joe. You cannot underscore. Nice STO trick. Okay, you still can't underscore the advantage that the television tag team champion, Yokozuna and Owen Hart, have had over the collective in this first stage of the match. I think Owen Hart was trying to scheme a little tag out of here. Samoa Joe, there you go. Fuck. from a prone position, hits the power bomb. Small package. It's the roll up. Come on, Joe. Joe out at 1, but it's going to be Owen Hart standing tall. Joe can't match the speed. Owen Hart's ready. Might be looking for the sharpshooter. Oh, here we go, Brandon. Here comes the sharpshooter. Joe's right by the ropes. Joe's right by the ropes. Well, Brandon's like, fuck that. I'm not even. Yeah, good. The drop kick and the counter by Samoa Joe. And we got the submission specialists of each team in here tonight. I asked 13 times, at least twice. I swear. Joe may have been looking for the muscle buster in his own corner. Owen Hart trying to fight out, but look at this. Bear hug. No, it's a throw. Oh, fuck. Owen Hart just got thrown to the exact wrong place. And the president of Global Sport Council, Samoa Joe, is about to go to work. Owen Hart forced to run out and back again. Look at this. You're a noggy off. Fuck. What a Sambo slam by the big Samoan. Yokozuna. Fuck. Yokozuna. What the hell? Coming like a bat out of hell. Moving like he weighs 265 pounds instead of 665 pounds. Owen Hart's goose is cooked, and look, here's what we're doing. There's no time limit, and we're only 6.5 minutes in. Get that big-ass Polynesian Yokozuna in, who's done about fuck all in this match. I think Samoa Joe tried to size his ass up for an enziguri. Bear hug. There's a 300-pound weight discrepancy here. All right, there you go. There's a shot. Oh, man, to the side of the head. A big Yokozuna. Back on the attack. That bear hug honestly could have been it. 600 pounds plus into the pin. Brandon, where's your ass at? All right. We're ready. Joe didn't want to have to kick out, didn't want to have to push that much weight. But he didn't. No, not the leg drop. Yokozuna. Oh, no. 660 pounds into the leg drop. Slow to the count. Of course, Brandon's going to make it on time. Oh, man. What a bulldog face buster by Owen Hart. Brandon taken out of the equation, at least for a second. Yokozuna hitting hard. It's going to be Samoa Joe looking to stay in the game. Shove off by Yoko. A big shot now takes it for the champions, the defending television tag team champions, Yokozuna and Owen Hart. What are you going to do, Yoko? Oh, shit. He's going to drop his ass. Oh, no. It's a bonsai drop. There's Brandon. Thank goodness Brandon was there to break up the pinfall. That wasn't off the second, but that's 660 fucking pounds, man. Mute the game. You sound great. No, you need to hear the game. Saito-style suplex by the big Polynesian Yokozuna. There's the tag. The commissioner ain't been in a while, and he needs to right this ship right now. Samoa Joe, his goose probably cooked. There's a tag. All right, we're going to get a match here. Owen Hart and the commissioner, Brandon. Shot off the ropes, back, body. No, into the flapjack. Face first. Pulling Owen Hart, pulling us all. Out of his back body drop. It was a face first contact into the Death Jam mat. Flatbush, Brooklyn. Looking to see a comeback here. Brandon of the California Collective. Looking to earn the television tag team champions for the second or even third time. It could be a flatliner. Where the fuck is Yokozuna? He's back! Center of the ring for the television tag team titles. There's Yokozuna. Well, fuck, I was wondering where the fuck he was. And he shall appear. Look at that. Brandon tried to go after Yokozuna. He just shoved him off. He said, fuck you, man. Oh, man. I think we got a ways to go. Oh, shit. Brandon and Yokozuna getting a try. Brandon go for a shot. It is blocked by the big man, Yokozuna. 5 face buster. Pinfall attempt. Samoa Joe gonna let it ride. Brandon out at 2. Hey, I think Samoa Joe said, hey, Brandon, you made me kick out against 600 pounds. Now I want to see you kick out against 600 pounds. That's that competition. Wait. Oh, no. Owen Hart looking for the sit-out tombstone. Oh, no. Trying to break the neck of Brandon. Samoa Joe, come on, you gotta make it. Joe there to break it up at 2. I think Brandon went on his own to kick out of that. That was a nasty impact. Joe taken out. It's a standard sleeper. The Rocket. Owen Hart trying to put the commissioner to sleep to keep the television tag team titles Is Brandon gonna stay in? Is he gonna fight? There's a jawbreaker! Brandon jawbreaker! Incredible resilience by the commissioner. Brandon, defensive stance, trying to watch out, trying to evade the sharpshooters, what he's trying to do, and instead gets hit by one of the greatest technical gamers in it today. There's the sharpshooter now. Where's Samoa Joe? Needs to get in. Wrong side of the ring. Look at Owen Hart bleeding and everything. Yeah, Joe got there. Woo! Joe got there. Suplex to Joe. Brandon, he got saved in that one. Just over 10 minutes. Looking for the fisherman's. Nice counter by Brandon. Northern Lights suplex. Couldn't quite hold the bridge. Now Brandon fighting 1-on-2. Looking to keep this match going for the television tag team titles. The sexiest hair in the game, Brandon. It's hard to disagree. It's hard to disagree with that. He's got great hair, folks. Tag to Samoa Joe. I think Brandon did more than enough to turn the tide. Now the president back in against Owen Hart. All right, Joe, you got to rest. What are you doing? Walking his ass. Oklahoma Stampede is what you technically call that. But slamming Owen's ass into the turnbuckles, giving him the quick toss out from mine. Could be the coquina clutch. He wants it in. Samoa Joe to win the television tag team titles. It's locked in. Owen Hart, you got to get there. Oh, no. It's a counter. Count the pin. We'll get two. Oh, no, we just got one. We just got one off it. Jesus Christ, how close was that? Spinning heel kick by Owen Hart. Just open up the president, Samoa Joe. It was a hard shot. Look at his face. Look at Samoa Joe's face right here, right now. Another Sambo Slam, a.k.a. the Uranagi, into the pin, right in Yokozuna's neck of the woods. Not far to travel to break up that pin. We have crossed 12 calendar minutes in this match. Our main event for the television tag team championships. Owen Hart and Yokozuna in an absolute war against Samoa Joe and Brandon of the California Collective. Chimera Plex by the challenger, Samoa Joe. You gotta believe. Whoa! Yokozuna's on the top rope. I've been distracted too. Owen Hart is down. You gotta concentrate on your man. Choke his ass out, Joe. I think Joe looking for the tag. Might be looking for his partner, his confidant, the commissioner. Brandon looking for a double team shot. The president, the commissioner, double back body drop. Oh, what a hard hit for Owen Hart. Stay in, Joe. Looking for the flatliner. Oh, it's swiped away by Owen Hart. It's swiped away the flatliner. Side Russian leg sweep. What a clutch escape by Owen Hart. Now we're tagged to big man Yokozuna. We haven't seen Brandon really standing toe to toe. Double underhook Christian style. Reverse DDT. I'm calling it technically. But put the big man's weight in front of him and forced him down. Relying on big man action. Big sweaty ass, meaty, sweaty, big sweaty, meaty meat. Tapping into the pin. Yoko. Wait, out at one. Of course he's out at one. He's fucking offended by the gesture by Samoa Joe. Well, you're slapping my meat a couple of times. You're supposed to sit there. Combination shots. Oh, there you go. Big swiping. Oh, kick to the head. 5-piece combo. Yokozuna still standing. Reverse Atomico. Now off the rope to drop kick. They take the big man down. Senton splash. Wasn't a drop kick, but a short kick. But he got big man Yokozuna, who is down. Brandon. Got a down Yokozuna. What's he thinking? Off the second rope. We've seen him fly before. What's Brandon, the commissioner, thinking off the second rope? Take it. Double sledge. All right. No big deal. What are you thinking, Brandon? What are you thinking? Look how fucking sweaty Yokozuna is. Brandon wants the flatliner. 660 pounds pulled down into the pin. Where's Owen? He won't make it. Oh, Yokozuna out at two. Owen Hart wouldn't have made it. Yokozuna, the will, the resilience of a champion, of an undisputed champion. And he's standing toe-to-toe with the first undisputed tag champion. Brandon looking at his cravat in the rope. Taking a big man's air out. And 15 minutes elapsed in this match. 15 minutes so far. The big man. Oh, the blood on Yokozuna. The air supply has got to be running short for big man Yoko. Samoa Joe, President Joe, up in here. God, I'd love to see a muscle buster right about now. Yoko fighting through it. Big suplex. Only Yokozuna could wrestle Samoa Joe down like that. Pinfall to Owen Hart. Jesus Christ. All of these men bleeding. Uh-oh. Owen Hart sneaking the sharpshooter in. Where's Brandon? Brandon, it's in. The president's in danger. He tapped. Samoa Joe tapped. Samoa Joe tapped. What a contest for the television tag team championships. Yokozuna, oh my God, that leg drop, insane. And that was like 5 minutes into the match. Watch this sit-out pile driver. Boom! Owen 316 says, I just broke your neck. Brandon keeping it going for the team. Rallying the troops, so to speak. Big double back body drop. It was Samoa Joe getting caught. Right here, the sharpshooter. Brandon's going to make a try to stop it. He won't make it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match in 15 minutes, 39 seconds by way of submission. And still, the Global Sport Council Television Tag Team Champions, Yokozuna and Owen Hart. Congrats to them. They really went to the bone. All four guys. Great contest. Not like this. It's unfortunate, man. It was a good match. It was a really good match. It was anybody's game. It really was at the end. Look how decrepit Yokozuna looks in this final freeze frame. He's all sweated up. He's gassed out, man. But they did it. In an incredible back and forth, fast-paced, clean, catch-as-catch-can, classic. 15 minutes, 39 seconds. Yokozuna and Owen Hart are still the television tag team champions. They look forward to the next big one in 2 short Saturdays to defend now the world tag team champions, the #1 contenders for those titles, John Cena and Brandon. The California Collective's run into tag team superiority is not finished. This was an unsuccessful campaign. Brandon will not hold both titles by himself with 2 separate tag team partners. I tried to come sooner, but it wasn't happening. That's okay. We had a great time. Sweet, thank you for tuning in because it was a great main event, honestly. A lot of fun. When we come back next Wednesday in the Limelight, all right, we will see the winner of that triple threat match earlier today, Marissa Cardinale versus Madison O'Grady. Best frenemies, rivalry reunited for the Women's Vendetta title. Am I over here now? No, I'm still here. Hold on, let me pop it right here. Next Wednesday, Cardinale and O'Grady, one-on-one for the first time in a long time. World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship Division, CM Punk gets a shot, and I really hope he wins. I really hope he wins the WWE World title tonight so we can come in and make a stir. He's facing somebody. The rubber match to cinch the series and determine the #1 contender for the Global Sport Council National Championship, Rey Mysterio of the California Collective versus Miles Michaels of the Living Legends. And everyone was so quick to declare the Legends dead and declare the Osbournes as the new it fucking family, man. The new thing, all right? They're still making a good name for themselves. But see what tonight did. Any given show, you're going to win, you're going to lose. It's how you win or lose that determines your fucking place in this league. All right? Tom, Omen, Haley, the three of you were unsuccessful. Get it the fuck together. All right? We're going to have the Hurt Business represented in this league for the first time in a long time. 2-on-2 against Sheamus O'Shaughnessy and the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Drew McIntyre. That and so much more when we come back to action next Wednesday night, live on Global Sport Council. Thank you guys so much. Arigato, hajimashite. We'll see you next time.